Have Kabiyesi ever organized a birthday bash for you? But he did for Peju, he did for Princess Naomi Peju. They say like the Badmus Møch Igbi. You see this fight between Igbi and Laide is not going to end anytime soon. And that is why a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi, do you think marrying Laide and Igbi will be in the palace with Laide is a good thing? These people will buy themselves in that palace. So you see these two, they will buy themselves and everything will be on Kabiyesi's head. Because I don't see the reason why Kabiyesi would want to bring Laide again and join here. But it's good. As long as Queen Naomi is not in the picture there, let them buy themselves because what they wish for Queen Naomi is what they are getting. We have heard that this Princess Peju Naomi, the lady in question, they said the way Kabiyesi is pampering her this time, Kabiyesi have forgotten every other thing that he is doing just to concentrate on Princess Peju. As in anything that makes her happy is what Kabiyesi does this time. People are saying, could it be because of business or love? But if you look at the way Kabiyesi is looking at the woman here, you'll be asking yourself, could it be love? Yeah, this woman is even older than Kabiyesi. Yes. Anyway, Ronke is also older than Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi likes them old. Not be me talk am o, na wetin I see I dey talk. Yes. They said the way Kabiyesi is interested in this lady, he has forgotten every other thing that is happening in the palace. The another thing that is bothering Kabiyesi right now is the fact that Adenikawo traveled with Queen Naomi. Apart from that, Kabiyesi no longer cares about any other thing that is happening in the palace. That this birthday, some people said it lasted for 7 days, but from what we are hearing, they said it was Kabiyesi who foot the bills for 4 good days. 4 good days. Everything that is spent for that 4 days, Kabiyesi is the one that paid for it. Huge amount of money, because if you watch the birthday video, you know that these people spent so much money organizing that birthday. And Laide, from what we heard, carried her load into the palace. So while Laide is in the palace, she is always having problem with Igbi. And the reason is because Laide is not just there for staying sake. Laide is there to pave way for herself. They know how they do those things. They say Igbi have tried to kind of distract her and attack her and make sure that her mission in the palace is not achieved. Because her mission right now, they say she is doing exactly the same thing that Igbi did when Igbi was trying to fix herself. Igbi will come to the palace, spend some days doing some fetish things like that. That is what they said Laide is doing right now. And my question is, I was thinking that the far priest them in the palace should be able to know that foreign things don't enter and all of that and stop it. I don't know. They say Igbi and Laide is giving themselves woto, serious woto. And when Kabiyesi told Igbi to vacate her space for this Peju, that he wants to renovate there and give Peju a befitting quarters and all of that. They said Laide was just laughing. They said Laide came to Igbi and asked her how far. Shebi, I told you that this place is going to be very hot for you. They said why Igbi was crying and lamenting to Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that this is unfair, that despite everything that she is doing for you, she is supporting you in business, she is doing this for you, she is doing that for you, that what you are paying her with is taking care of Peju more than her, spending so much money, organizing a birthday bash for Peju. Have you ever did it for me? They said that was when Laide was coming. Laide came and started laughing. They said Laide laughed in which language? In Ghana. They said Laide laughed as in the way she mocked Igbi. Igbi will be wishing that, hey, a day like that never happened. A day like that never comes in her life. They said Laide laughed. Laide asked her, do you know how much Kabiyesi have spent in that birthday? And the worst part of it is that they don't even want you to come closer. The way they humiliated these people, the way they disgraced them, we heard that Igbi and Blow prepared. And I'm sure by then they did not know that it was Kabiyesi who was sponsoring everything. They prepared to attend that birthday with Kabiyesi. Unfortunately, they were on their way when they said Princess Peju called Kabiyesi and told Kabiyesi that she doesn't want to see them. Hey! It was a total embarrassment. Royal assault. That was how they say Kabiyesi told the vehicle that was carrying them to go and return them back to the palace. They said they feel so devastated. And those ones, they are still crying for that one when they now find out that it was Kabiyesi who sponsored all of this. Have you ever seen where Kabiyesi is spending money for his wife's birthday? He will not. Even when he married them. And this is what is happening when you presented yourself so cheap. Yes, when you show a man that you are desperate to get married to him, you go as far as bringing juju, making it look like that man will always take advantage of your is it vulnerability or your desperation. Mm-hmm. Because look at Dr. Elizabeth. When Kabiyesi married Dr. Elizabeth, she told Kabiyesi her terms and condition that she will not be married like all these other oloris where Kabiyesi only gave their families just a cow and the bride price. That is what Kabiyesi used to marry them. But look at Dr. Elizabeth on Kabiyesi cake alone is more than 25 million naira. Even though we all know that Dr. Elizabeth will contribute, but it was Kabiyesi that was doing everything. And then the wives were complaining, hey, during our own, you did not do this, you did not do that. That is because you will be addressed the way you present yourself. The way you present yourself is how people will address you. They presented themselves so desperate and cheap, and Kabiyesi married them very cheap. Kabiyesi did not even spend money marrying these women. The only person that he spent so much money is Dr. Elizabeth. We all saw everything. That one even demanded that pre-wedding photos should be did for her, and Kabiyesi did it because Kabiyesi knows her worth. And ever since then, have you ever heard that Kabiyesi insulted Dr. Elizabeth in any way? Have you ever heard certain stories about Dr. Elizabeth? That is because of the way she presented herself. She knows her worth. But these people, desperation can make a man or a woman do things that she will regret in future. And right now, I'm sure they are regretting the way they presented themselves to Kabiyesi because that is how Kabiyesi is treating them. The Laide mocked her big time, telling her that you are not important to. You are not important to Kabiyesi. Because if you are important, at least once in a while, he will make out time to celebrate, even if it is for a day. But he will not do it. Even he hardly find it so difficult to type a birthday message for you on your birthday. If not for his manager, and I am sure that you people are even paying to post you on your birthdays, Kabiyesi does not even do it. He will not do it because he doesn't value you. You don't even want anything to him. That was what they said Laide was telling Igbi, and Igbi cried. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I wasn't there, now here I hear. And as I hear, and as I share. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, give this video a thumbs up, and tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Bye. I love you guys.